Alright, welcome back to another day of me working on the same video. Today I need to decide what I want to do for the intro. We're making a tag system. That's definitely going to be in the thumbnail. Um, I don't have good imagery for thumbnails. It's literally just text. Um, is that my style? Maybe. It could be out of places, but it's like presentation is important, according to Ludwig and Linus. Okay. So first thing I think we're gonna do is just go turn off my alarm, go to YouTube and find out what some other people are doing for like the FGC. Hmm. I guess they shouldn't be doing that. Trash Tech has a color scheme. I don't. These are thumbnails. What about like start of videos? Um, you start with yourself, just talking about the topic. Just Jim just talks. He's very casual. What about like code devs? You're scrolling a bunch of oh no, make code is this thing. Uh, sure, I guess. Just says in this video, okay. That's probably the simplest way. Intro and then something oh, he's got that's old YouTube. I don't think I should. How'd the email replies to this? Right. Mm, strategic depth. What's the summary say? Putting himself in struggle to attract wider audiences due to steep learning curves and overwhelming information, yada yada. Roguelike system. I think I've watched this video and it is in my list. Clickbaity thumbnail. frame data. Actually, uh, I made a system, and it's praising how it turned out. What do you do? Motion, and that's basically the entire topic. It's a problem. Mm, You start with something relatable. Just file intros. Okay, continue the sentence, please. Like stereotypes. Mm, okay, I decided not worth my time to do something complicated. Um, I want at least a little bit of imagery as well. Um, mhm. This video, I actually try to make a um, how I made, how I prepared, how do I, what do I say? Mm, I didn't find the guy that shorts I wanted to copy or learn from. Yeah, this guy. Do I have subtitles on? I don't know if it's. How am I supposed to do that with this topic? Doesn't make a lot of sense actually. So I don't know. All right. What do I want for visuals? What do I want visuals? Do I have any visuals? Or I know I'd have to record visuals. Do I want any visuals? I didn't need to open a second one. Those. Mhm. Attack system. Mhm. Okay. Want to make a frame perfect attack system? Want to make a frame perfect attack system? You've come to the right place. Other thing I could do is just, in this video, teach you how to make a attack system even if you have nothing else in your project. Video intro. I need a hook of some kind. Or is that just like the thumbnail and they want to watch? Okay. Okay. Are we using the I don't know, do I say that? I don't know. Okay. Attack or attack system? Probably gonna begin on the other line and then system. Somehow I typed that so wrong. Stop putting A's instead of S. Okay. I can't promise anything about a character creator because I don't do any of that. Assalamu alaikum and welcome to a video where you learn how to make an attack system. Why is the playback not? Okay. I guess that's something. Move everything to the right. That's just good. I also need to start cutting down and like just. I haven't done the run through, so I'll just do it now. Delete that and. Up until here that the audio is fine for our attack system. We first need to decide what. I think find the part in the script. This audio piece is just not great. Okay. Mute. Okay. For our attack system, we first need to decide what attack we will use. Then for our attack system, we first decide what attack we will use, then start the attack. For our attack system, the first thing we need to decide is what attack we will use. Then we would decide, then we can start that attack. Eyeball it. Just delete this entire section, except the thumbnail part. Oh gosh. Okay, I'll actually use the part that I did not record. This gets us into our system, which has these parts. This gets us into our system, which has these parts. It's just audio. There's a bunch of larger pauses. The audio levels are like, let me go through them. This is where it's like the transition between these two is, yeah, no, this one as well. This one needs an effect of volume. I'll put 8 on it. Don't know if I need to put it. Okay. Because these are not insignificant periods of time in between all of these gaps. That is definitely like. Is it also this one? Okay, so this one needs volume. Volume -4. Hate the volume similar because I am apparently just loud sometimes. Uh, m equals to x. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, I think that's fairly good. I wanted to edit the speed of these two, I think. That needs a little bit more space time. You get the screenshot for the thumbnail. Save it. Rename it. I like opens again so I can rename it. How to rename something data. I'll check the. Was it an auto reply? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So that's how the tuition is gonna be dealt with. I need like 10 cents in my bank account. I have the money, I just need to have it in my account. Ah, it's annoying that it's set up that way. Right, file. I want to rename project settings, project name. Cancel. Okay. The moment I rename it, it's going to be a problem. Did my sister leave? Is that why my niece is continuously crying? Uh, just needed to register with Caden itself. Screams of children. Very common, very normal, thing that happens a lot. Okay, and now his name is correct. Render. MP4. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Again, I wish you had the file locations correct. Edited content, 2026 videos still, right? That's still the year we're in, I think. Don't freeze on me. Yeah, 2026. Okay. Okay, attack system 1, save. Render to file. Please always. I would at least like it in the correct-ish location. Alright, that's the video. It gets rendered. Am I happy with the project overview for the fightvania project? I don't know. Okay. Oh, yeah. That was a month worth of work? How long has it been working on the video? For one video. Just go here, go to live, and just simply go a bit of art, or branch. The 11th, so for at least a week, probably a bit longer, since there was the other things. Okay, not sure. I'll look at my analytics with whoever might be here, though I doubt there are people. Okay, views are up for some reason. This has been getting some views. This has been getting a few views. This has been getting something. Don't know why they're looking at this. Okay, how do yours find my content? Where's the actual way to do that, like, genuinely? Trends. Oh, at least it's recommending, fighting game stocks now. Okay, so mostly people are looking for this stuff. YouTube channels. What does this mean? Okay, so some people are actually just looking for the other videos. They're actively looking for my name. Where are you getting, where's your sources? How to code turn-based combat, reinforcement learning games, action value methods in reinforcement learning. What else is there actually here? Indie games for edge release. Godot fighting game tutorial. Quarter circle fighting games. Really? What do you mean by fighting game tutorial? But sure, but like, well, we're getting Bracke's video. Um, one person for like a second. But yeah, it's counting instantaneous views now, so I might just viewing the thing for like a second. What's the watch time look like? Yeah, nothing. See more info. This one's just gets sporadic views. This one spiked a while ago. Why? Oh, is that supposed to release or? But I don't know. Someone just stuck around for that. It's not a view count. Right. Subscribers. Literally nothing from basically everything. Impressions, actually. What has been getting the most impressions? The streams are getting more impressions than the input system. But the input system is also getting a higher click-through rate. What is getting a high click-through rate? And like, what day of the week, actually? How? Oh, wait, it's because it's got bad numbers. Things that I actually care about. Uh, hmm, 'People stick around a bit. And then, like, some people are sticking through. The last 11 to... Okay, so when they hit thanks for watching, it just plummets immediately. 22 seconds. Is that the prerequisites? Great, it froze. Yeah. Let me just go home back to content. Didn't want to. Is my channel even growing? Lifetime 2026. Not a lot, really. June 12th. Watch time wasn't that good. A lot of it was in April? It's like more people are seeing the content, but no one's really sticking around a lot for it compared to whatever happened on May 7th and May 17th. What happened those days? Oh, that's what. Any other input systems? May 7th. I don't think that came out then. This tiny spike, we'll save that. No? Okay. Maybe someone shared this stuff. It's just everyone. I was accidentally. I don't know. Analytics are confusing. Is the video render done? Is it done? No. Okay. After this video rendered, I'm gonna do a bunch of GitHub cleanup on the project. First off, this entire folder is to be deleted. Alright. Go to the actual location. Open in terminal. Git commit. Git add dot git commit. Video done. Deleted unnecessary files. Yes. Okay. All right. Go to Claude. Go back to the main chat. Go up till I find the GitHub shenanigan code that I don't even fully understand what's happening, which is this one. Okay. Back to git fixing. To start again since I did things from this code. Did things. What branch do I use this code on? What branch am I actually on? I'm on core. I mean, that's the branch you want to do on. Okay, copy. Let's post it in file as well. What? I thought I got that in the get ignore. Why is it not in the get ignore? Oh, the video is done. Get ignore. Did I rename it? Yes. Yes, I did. Save. And, okay, now I think I'll just run the large code thing, which does a lot of sorting mainly, but it's like cool that it can do that all in shenanigans that I don't. Map files dash T lines difference name status base core. This is just like I don't know what's happening, but it's cool that it does that. Okay, come on. All right. Control Shift C. Uh, there's a way to sort this stuff using some code or terminal commands as well, which I forget what they are. Open terminal. This thing, probably. Thanks, markdown.md. Is it doing anything? Don't see it doing anything. Doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll just open the text file myself. So we're just gone. Okay, sample player for asset library, those are there. Sample player for asset library, spawn object. Those are new. Can't updating. These are mostly the attacks, I think. Numpad, directions, yeah, to update these, keep the old path. New and core review manually. Um, things that are considered new but aren't are the issue. Okay, let's run the merge. Okay, Was I on main when I did that? Yes, I am on main. Okay. All right. Get status. I wish I could spell things correctly. Alrighty. Import widget. Um, Tag manager's got caught in there. Let me open the project. Take a look. See. Okay. So this is basically just non-existent. That's good to know. New or ordinary is lost its file folder colors. That's wonderful. I hate that. Testing's just fully there. Project notes. Yeah, yeah. These are all there, these are all there. Okay. I got it. Let me go check the why are the two godot's open? Yeah, it's the same issue out here. Um, just close. Don't save. Don't save. Don't save. Don't save. Don't save. Don't save. Alright. Okay. So most of the files. Let me open GitHub again. I forgot to check one last thing. Okay. Let me check the attack manager. That's the most important thing right now. Game system, entity systems, right? Attack bonus. There we go. Attack manager.gd. Where would it be obvious? Start attack. That looks significantly shorter. Control F4. There's more in the comments than there are in. Set frame disable. Resets. Function. Search. Attack reset. As the for loop. Okay, so it seems like it's fine. Okay, cool. Great. Okay, so from a cursory, look, all the files in main have been updated. However, I want to bring in a bunch from core that aren't here. Here right now. I think it's like the Obsidian files is definitely one of them. Yeah, the script is missing some stuff. Almost certainly. Right? No, the script is here. No, it's not. What is indeed of computing core values? Search for gotcha. Yeah, the word gotcha should be in the Obsidian file, but it's not. Okay. Not here yet. Um, Folder that was updated. Also some add-ons. The add-on is easy, actually. I'll just get the add-on. Asset library, find before. What was it called? I have it here. Maybe. Nope. Script refactoring plugin. There it is. Download. That is the plugins folder. It's gonna be fine. This one's gonna be. Mm. Okay, actually, not the add-ons. That's a bit late, sure. For the Obsidian new files, how will they go to the right place? And that goes to the basic editing file. So I think that's like stated as candidate is the thing. Okay, mhm. Also, submerge in case there's something else that does exist, and I want to do that for all candidate files. Mhm, mhm. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Okay. Um, okay, so just skip those. Deal with whatever else needed. Uh, conflicts, more fun lulls. Okay, so these are my conflicts. I care about in a copy case. Wait, what? Where is this? Oh, yeah, that's added. Okay. Also, I can close these. Uh, yeah, so the monetization thing is... Yeah, which is great. Okay, huh? Okay, let me do these one at a time, actually. Let me do this one. So, difference... Okay, I don't have my own stuff for sure. Is there a better way to see these differences? Hmm. It's probably going to be the... Do that. Actually, go to this file. It's for fun holes, I guess. Uh, so these are new. Return to game stuff. If I just do this, so correct return. Um, and then I check again. Mm, uh, using VS Podium, which works. GIF tool is better. Because mine.md contains the merged results. This. I am not certain. I don't want a function, I just want like simple lines. Okay, go back. What do you end up doing? Okay. Terminal. Open the folder in Codium. I did the same and remove the part of the very beginning. It's the same. God damn it. Okay. Which was the difference? For fun. Story stuff game 0 story. Huh? For fun logs game 0. Okay. Right, okay. This is really my to-do list right now. Let's check out for this. I don't know. Space, action, space. It still shows the references. Hmm, What are the three files? Games, ideas for games, stuff for fun lulls. Um, I wrote something wrong. Okay. And then the last one was, why did I not just copy part of it? No, it's, I don't know what these are. Okay, 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 and then we can open the godot file, go into here, it at least tells me the colors I had before, so I'll use that for now. Right? Yeah, so Set folder color. Purple. Entities I think I had is blue. Yep. Systems orange. World is that color. UI was green. Orange, but UI specifically was green. Wait, grapple follow-up? But you have grapple follow-up, okay, so... Okay, just double check grapple follow-up, so entity base is fine. Basic parts, and these are certainly both in the other one. CPU, zoner... There's also in systems one that's probably gonna maybe be an issue. Entity systems, CPU systems, enemy settings and boss settings. Which one of these is the error one? They look identical. Okay. Art has nothing in it, so that's gone. CPU, zoner, fireball, settings. I added the fireball and the settings into it's not basic zoner fireball or like the actual attack. No, it's basic zoner fireball. Okay, that's yeah. This can be deleted. Be serious. Okay. Animation tool. Let me compare these actually. Yeah, you don't. You don't need to. Set components, hitbox data, hitbox. I actually could be concerned about this one. Wasn't there a redundant line? Yeah, so that's prevents hitting dim self and hitting dim. Yeah, there's only two if statements here. Okay, so delete this one. Let me do it outside of Godot because it might actually track that. I don't actually should I? Overwrite. Stack components. Okay, all those scripts. Frame by frame mode was changed to a physics process. Set cam. This is broken. The constant is now called this. Same thing. Speaking of which, actually, can I undo a delete? I can go to trash, I guess, but still from trash. I don't think I changed anything here significantly. Is this thing just gone? Okay. You know that doesn't make sense. Maybe that might register something. No, it's just not showing up. Okay. I don't think it's that big of a deal anyways. Okay. I think that's everything I need to care about. Plugin config. Fightvania audio loads. These need to be adjusted at some point. Hashtag fix me. And okay, yeah. Okay. Let me go to hobbies, Godot games, the copy, then go to this folder, start here, copy this, and then paste that instead. Just like everything else, I guess. Oh, just like Copy this folder. Fightvania, add-ons. Fightvania, upload this thing, start here, save. Okay. Editor, there's a restart button somewhere. It's not there. So I'll just manually, right? Okay. This one, yes. Just clean up what's taking it. And then I need to rename all the files. Uh, mhm. Okay, start here. Set input map, which has parts and including this function. Okay. Set input map. Hmm. Probably just delete this entirely. I don't think I should keep them here. Alright, cool. Cool. That's wonderful. Did I color world something? I feel like I had something. Orange, yellow, maybe yellow? I don't remember. Okay, draft slide videos, open file path. Hey, look, it's there. Okay. Okay. I think that's everything. Git and git status. I don't think I see anything else that's like deleted and probably shouldn't be. Okay. Git commit. Okay. For uh, and um Okay, ultimate test. Run the project. Immediately crashes. Wait, what? Oh. Um, let me turn off this. Oh, this. Okay. Let me manually add these globals. Yeah, let me turn this back on so I can get the names. God damn it. Quick. My folder colors. Okay, they're here. System, auto loads. Hmm, check. Okay, so those are the things. Project settings, logos, organization, systems, auto loads. Actually, as a safety concern, I should also comment these. Oh, comment and put a pass. Okay. Um, project settings, do the same thing again. Folder, stop and shake. Hit stop and shake. One more. On hit audio manager. Be on hit audio manager. Okay. Run it again. Ow. That's a little louder than I expected. Probably because my main volume's higher than I wanted. Okay, special cancels are fine. The sprites are a little different than I expected. I'm guessing that's primary stuff that's just broke in a way. Okay. Entities, basic parts, and CPU based stuff. Class 1, CPU basic parts. Where the hell is primary? Oh, and then the other thing is loading. Is it Attack Manager that has that issue? It doesn't even get mentioned. What the hell? Sprite isn't mentioned here. Where is it? Which sprite even is it? That's. Hmm. I just go to the player himself. Alright, there are two of them. And if I go into the inspector, clicking on player, there's an override defined. So why? Wait, that's not an override. My override is gone. Dang it. Control C, Control V. Wait, actually, isn't it in the one that got submitted? Which would be add-ons, this, new organization, entities, player agent stuff, player scene, no. I need to go entities and entity base script. Systems, add components, base classes, behavior base, entity base. Yeah, so I got the override. So end of ready function to mask. Control C. Do end of ready function all the way to the hit mask. Could be overwritten. But basically the exact same thing. Okay. And then first off, this one should be that. This should be this. Run the scene. No car sprite in the back. Yes. Okay, fix that for um this is yeah, this is already there. Then so that's base character. Enemy base. And enemy base. Uh there's two scenes. That's not great. That's not great. It should not be here in the first place, so let's remove that. This one, right? Primary thing is the one on here. Okay, enemy base. Go to that, click on this. No override. Primary boxes is not defined because I removed it. Um, Folder to be scaled. Instantiate primary hurt boxes. I like that there. Note host needs to assign and the default needs to be assigned save. Then the zoners. It's a fireball zoner. Okay, this one. Same thing. This error is going to go up a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, so all of them. Okay. Run it. On my right, I should only see one box. Yeah, actually, I see one sprite, I think. Or is that only when they're active? Ooh. Humanize time? Huh? Settings, humanize time. Settings, enemy settings. Oh, no. Let me restore this. And then just open it. I forget when I would go. When we started, it'll come up as an error. And I think that'll be the last thing, hopefully. And then I can empty my trash. So I can have file space again. There's enemy settings and boss settings. Yeah, it should be boss settings, but it should be named enemy settings. So delete. Rename this to enemy settings. Rename it to capital E. Okay, move this out. Let's rename it to the file we want to. Let's overwrite it. Yes, overwrite. Okay. Alright, that's great. Okay. Run regular scripts. Okay, that seems fine. They are one sprite from what I can tell. Yep. Awesome. Awesome. Great. Why are there 165 errors? I got 0. Start wait timer. What called it? Approach behavior. Humanized time. Got 0 on what I assume is the testing zoner, enemy settings, that's stats, any logic. Humanized time doesn't have a default value on this thing. Wait, shouldn't this be reset to default? Hold up. No, this should be like 5 and 20. 10. 10 frames. Uh, settings. Nice time. This should be 5 and even though I think I had 5 and 20 at some point. Yeah. Okay, run it. Why? Why? Where? I'm closing and reopen. I'm surprised at how little time the project organization is taking. Right, please don't cause me an error. How? Where? How is this possible? Zoner boss settings trez this thing. What? This should be using enemy settings. Why is it dropping this combo so much? Did I set it to drop it a lot? Oh, yeah, so there's like a non-significant chance. I think 0 just doesn't drop it. Alright, that should be the default. I don't. 5, 10, and there's it. It's still. I just close this. Is it just that setting? Let me run the same thing in the wizard level. World wizard level. Please fix all my errors. You don't have detection. I forgot about that. Gosh darn it. Why are there so many errors? Just because everything is you know. Okay. Um, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 times 27? No, it's not 14 times 27. It's something a little less, but it's close to that. No, it'd be more like 7 times 27. No, 14 times 10. 14 times 10 is makes sense, I guess. Invalid UID? Does that go away after the first run? No. That's really interesting. Does this ever get fixed? Okay, I'm gonna end there. I think that's basically everything getting fixed. Okay, and get commit. Fixed. Mm, Yeah, I'll upload the video at some point, probably today. I just need to write a video description. But it's past 5, so basically everything I got to do today. I need to rename all the files, so, to Snake Case. So I'll put that in my sticky note before going. Um, yeah, sticky note. Snake Case. Your files